Alright. Deep Silver. Deep Silver are the publishers. On the CryEngine, which is used for... Oh, look at Alienware, powered by Alienware, which is what my actual new computer is Alienware. So don't really know what this game is about.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign.
Okay.
The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7.
Is that the battle station by Alienware? More or less, yeah.
The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor.
Really? Wow.
Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
Is this on the new computer? This is on the new computer, yes.
Sigismund decided on a
yeah, so I'm probably going to be playing this on mech settings.
To force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army. Pillaging the territories of the king's allies.
So, I've said this before, but my new computer has a Radeon 8600 XT, I believe it is. So, it's pretty good graphics card. English, yes, tutorials, yes, please. Graphics setting. Screen, is there a windowed borderless? Yes, there is. HD textures, I did not. Okay, I guess I did not download the HD textures. I will turn on the HD textures. Vertical field of view. Let's put that up to. Can we have that to 90, please? No. 75 is as high as it goes. Okay. So Radeon 8, yes. 8 core. Yes, I haven't. Yes, it's a. Oh, don't. Yes. I will download the texture pack. Quality. That's ultra high. I should be able to set all these to ultra high at this point. And there shouldn't be any type of problem. Goodbye. Yeah, it was an expensive buy. It's got 32 gigs of RAM. How much? I paid about $227 for the computer. I hate motion blur. And intended for future hardware. Alright, fine. I won't have them on ultra high. I'll have it on very high then. It's meant for future hardware. I wish they kind of had like a preset quality or something like that, but it looks like you gotta individually change all of them. I missed Residence. Goodbye. Oops, it's all good then. But yeah, they should be able to play on very high at mech settings with no problem. Dolby eye tracking. Huh. I never actually got that. I never understood the Dolby eye tracking thing. Like, why would you want an eye tracker? Like, I guess overall image quality. So next time I will, holy fuck, that's like 2 months of work for me. that I can't barely finance. Yeah, I waited quite a while to actually buy this game. Normal loan. I waited for about 6 months to buy this computer, mainly because I don't know how stable my job is. If that wasn't a problem, I would have bought this computer quite a while ago. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles. Oh, never mind. I'm a check kind of living. Yeah, I'm not. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobles, who was okay. Yeah, I'm fortunate enough where I don't need to live check to check. And I will be downloading the HD texture pack after this, so after this stream. I didn't know there was an HD texture pack to download. So Silver Sculpts 1403. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Sometimes I'm like, yes, payday tomorrow. Lol. Rich 1 week, poor the next. Yeah, I'm very aware of how that goes. I'm finally, at my current job. My current job is the one job I'm finally at where I'm not like worried about money every single time I spend it. I go, oh, that's fine. You know, what's $2 here? What's $3 there? So, in the photo posted on Discord, which side was the new computer on? The right side.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Today is a scorcher, actually. Is it gonna have the letter box the entire time? Or is it just during cutscenes?
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
I'm gonna guess I'm Henry.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Man be horny. And I can't disagree.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
I don't think so, maybe. I didn't even notice. Oh.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
Is that a sister?
Wait,
Is that a sister or is that a mother?
Oh, Henry.
I hope it's a well, no, definitely
How
mother.
many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that.
How much have I missed? I just started. I just finished a medieval and I just started Kingdom
Don't
Come.
come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now
So.
get up, you rogue.
How are you tonight, Quebec? He's playing a game of incest family. See if they all bang at night. No, no, no. Character. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will set the character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, don't worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. I'm doing great. How about you? I guess. Too far, yeah. Cat in the tavern, I guess. I guess speech would be a good one to go with. I don't know. This is this is the kind of the problem. What do each like maybe agility. Fine, we'll go with agility. Why is there no voices? I was with Bianca. You think it's glitched? Of course. Bethesda? No, this is Deep Silver. I guess we'll go with speech. So some agility, some speech, or maybe some vitality. I kind of like that answer. These types of games are just buggy. Fair enough. So that is mum. Oh, alright. I know nothing about Deep Silver. Yeah. You need help. Is he angry? He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help him finish that sword for Sir Radgriz. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry. Sorry. I'm hungry. Breakfast on the table. And then have my friends been here. Okay. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual. Alright. I don't want to talk about that. Did you do anything for the 4th? I went out to my girlfriend's place. Not this again. Leave it lie, mother. Is just all sound in the game broken? To eat any food, pick it up in your inventory. Oh, yeah, so sound's just broken. That's great. Alright, save and quit. Alright. When I make StarCraft maps and play them, sometimes the AI will work on something they will just sit there. I think it has to do with setting up scripts, and when they trigger, sometimes they don't fire to do the scripting loophole issue. Possibly. So that's what I did for the 4th. Quebec, did you do anything? Restart, usually fixed it. Yeah, sometimes scripts just kind of get hung up on older games. That's just kind of how it is. Sus? What's sus? Charm, what is sus? When you're dirty, you don't have to rush it. Quick wash in the nearest water trough. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there you go. It's nice and okay. Sounds back. One of your grandparents shot off fireworks and swam. That's nice, dude. Eat from pot, drop pot. Yay, I ate food. Speaking of sound issues, maybe one of you could help me with mine. Possibly. God. Oh, what? That, you, J-Man, you're a, oh, God. Charm, did you really just say that to me? Oh. I found an onion. I'm just stealing all of the food. How? Oh my god. I got bread and cheese, don't worry. Imagine. That's great. Compass, go to Fowler. Alright. You discovered grindstone. Yes. Hello, Father.
At least you're up. That's a start.
Wow.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal.
All
Run
right.
to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold
All
him a
right.
month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage.
Jay, say if
not,
that's the
tell him that
case.
next time I'll come myself and personally use
Oh,
that
all right.
hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal,
Money, charcoal.
crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
All
Her
right.
name is Bianca.
Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
All right. So we got tools. You learned tools. You can find all information about the quests in the log. And clarity, they're also indicated on the map, as well as the compass on top of the screen. Okay, so J is the quest log. Okay, great. I got money for the other things. Great, I gotta get the money from Kunesh, who owes my father money. He's too soft on that drunk. I suppose he feels sorry for Kunesh since his wife ran off. Alright, I lost 2,000 from Gal. Oof. And then M for the map. Oh, that's a cool little map. Oh no, this is a big map. Oh fuck. I learned tools. Animal husbandry. I'm not gonna say anything. Well, people went outdoors to relieve themselves, or to the cowshed, or the dung heap in the yard. Houses of a high social standing had a little hut built by the dung heap. At night, chamber pots were used, tucked under beds, and were emptied on the dung heap in the morning. The heated rooms. There wasn't necessarily a door, and the inside bench seat with a round hole, not uncommon. Banquet hall itself, so one would not have to depart. Even observe the going on at the table from the privy. That's great. Seems like it would be an interesting time. That seems a lot more RPG than I thought it would be. Villager. Okay. Look at how I fucking walk. Fucking. Do 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 do.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzik, I think
Oof.
I know the answer.
True. But where will Sir Ratzik take the...
Are you saying I could totally believe Quebec fights dirty? Okay, so you're the coal burner.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Uh,
You're a hero. You haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfare.
you discovered Grocer. I'm discovering a lot of things. Okay, so sword, buy a bag of coal. C. So I need to find C. C. Okay. Printing takes up stamina. The yellow bar is stamina. Got it. Is it you? Oh, there you are.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools, at least.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Alright, sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference in how people respond to you. Horny job, both of you. Yeah, fair enough, 7. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and your deterrent effect. Hello, Sophie. Weapons and equipment, but other things also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothing. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You have to agree to a persuasive sum. Bribing people works the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try using other skills. It's not only the matter of persuasion that's important, but also specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest heuristic. You really have to read what you're going to say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you're dressed, you won't impress the nobility easily. And that's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the ability of the counterpart. You can see the value of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can also see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn perk empathetic. Your money, the amount you have to pay. It's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first and it'll be easy to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Speech skill, total charisma skill, and total strength skill. Okay. All right. All right, debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore.
Fuck.
How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Farewell.
Farewell. Unarmed combat. Okay, well, this is happening. Hook. Strong sword hand strike to the head. Jab. Direct and blow to the face. F for kick. Once away, tab to lock an opponent. This is so much stuff. Oh no. Q is block. Okay. This indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. At the end of his near, he'll either try to flee or surrender your wounds. I can identify you're wounded and you're bleeding. Stamina. If your opponent strikes, hits your armor or blocks it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely drained, you won't be able to defend yourself and will still be wounded. Attacking will also deplete. You cover yourself badly and your armor is weak. Strike will heavily wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more health you have. Okay. So punch, jab, kick, lock on, unlock, defense. Wow, okay. Screw you.
Jesus Christ!
I'm getting absolutely. Ow, okay.
Oh dear, did that?
Oh, how is this guy? Ow. Ow.
This won't take long.
Pressing Q and it's not defending at all. How does he do that? It didn't tell me how to dodge. In combat in this game takes a minute to get used to. Yeah, I'm guessing. But I don't know how he's dodging like that. And
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
most of the quests can be completed. Some people can't be persuaded. Others can be robbed. If you rather not beat around the bush, violence is also a solution. Yeah, just dodge and then ram. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. And you can see her health and low. It. Yeah, that's just throwing you into a combat with someone that can just dodge you like that. Not exactly the best experience right away. Make me feel utterly worthless at combat. Mother, I had a mean man punch me, mother.
Ma? Ma?
How old is Henry? He looks like he's in his 20s.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
The bill to it. There's our no. All right, fair enough. Gonna be like, is there a way to wash myself off the blood? But no, there isn't. All right, well, I got my butt kicked. So that's great. There's the axe. Oh, let's see. I need the axe and hammer at least. Can I talk to him again?
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Alright, fine. I'll just steal from you then. How do you crowd? Like... Ill.
Hey! Christ! A thief! People! A thief! Thief!
Oh, fuck.
Guard!
Run!
I see a thief! Guard!
You there. Stop. Rooms for your house. Dark at home. And torch will help.
Violence is not the answer.
Stop. Right where you are. Don't move a finger. Surrender.
You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
All right.
Falling around.
Right, enough!
You were seen stealing. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
All right, that's enough.
Fuck.
Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
Don't have enough
Can't pay
money.
that.
You'll still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Fuck.
Put me in jail then.
Get moving. I hope you rot there.
Wow.
Give me
Okay.
all the things you stole so I can return them to their rightful owners.
Wow. Is it like Skyrim where your skills degrade?
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Well, I've been playing this game for like, what, 30 minutes? I've already been thrown in jail. So, going well.
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out!
What, is this just a game over?
For the love of God, let me out! Let me out!
Did I just get a game over? Oh no. Well then. God damn it. Oh my god. That really just happened, didn't it? Son of a bitch. You'll understand it later. Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah. Thanks for playing, fuckboy. Yeah, I guess. Alright, fine. I'll wait for him. Oh, there you are.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me.
I've got nothing.
Pay for the tools at least.
I told.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I see what the problem was. This has 1. This has 2. I guess this one?
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Oh, then. Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen. Is it just me or does the music sound off? Alright, is that better? E? Okay. Alright, that was, yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I also quieted myself down a little bit. I saw myself peeking there. I talked to you again? Did I fuck that up again? Of course I did. Is there a way to sneak? Is there a stealth? Can I Skyrim? Can I Skyrim this? Yeah. Alright. He's looking right at me. Alright. Is he just not willing to talk to me again? Alright. We'll find the hammer.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Alright, well then.
What's going on there?
Thing. Why would anything be going on? Who the fuck is Fritz?
How are you, Henry?
Are you Fritz?
Hey, Pip.
Villager. He's throwing shit. Oh.
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king. Because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes.
Medieval
Which is the
politics,
right?
yep.
The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemia.
Bohemia.
His side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule.
Eat it. I like that.
Sir Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Medieval politics is just like modern day politics. It's all shit.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You two are, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, The one right next to his freshly whitewashed house?
Oh no.
Think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure.
No, no, no. I'm on business right now.
It's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
I'm on duty right now. I'm doing business. I need to finish. I won't do it now.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Station lost. Come on.
We can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly,
Goody two shoes.
how could you possibly chance like this?
Fritz. Oh, you're Fritz.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? And only straight not good enough for you anymore?
Oh,
Just
fuck
that
off.
Someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Lockpicks. Yay. Okay. Alright, so let's get this hand back. And then we can get the axe back easily enough. With how this game is, I feel like even if I open this door and walk in, he'll come go, hey, asshole, get out of my house. So I'm probably not gonna. Go around the corner. Anytime. How are you guys tonight? You guys having a good night tonight? I hope you guys are. Game looking really nice. Really bright, the grass and stuff like that. I suppose it would be, but we're in a private. Oh, what the hell is this? You feel alright? That's good, 7. In order to pick the lock, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory, although it's better to have 1 or 2 spares, since they get worn with use and, in the worst case, can break. You can start the actual lockpicking process by holding E on the lock. See a diagram of the lock mechanism, which you'll find the right spot of the. How close you are to the sweet spot, indicate cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. When you have the lockpick, E to turn the whole lock mechanism at the same time. The lockpick system is so weird. Alright. Made an executive decision today. What executive decision do you make? Turn the whole locking mechanism. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism. Rotation shifts the. If you try to turn the mechanism without having the lockpick in the correct stick, which will cause damage to the lockpicker, or even. Alright. Fuck. Let me make us. You have no savior snap. This is really weird. Well, I don't have any pick. Well then. I wonder if I can get more pick locks because I suck at it.
Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as
Not
good
clean.
as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans.
I did see his
Can't you
point.
see?
Oh yeah.
I'm decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh boy. Hold on. Huh. Wow. Nothing like a good old manure fight. Yeah, no kidding. The manure pile's gone too now. This is a shitfest. Wow, 7. This quite, you know, you're not wrong. This quite literally is a shitfest.
For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn! Let's go!
God be
Run,
Hey.
you cowards!
We better fucking run.
Hey! Henry's come to see us.
What?
Zbigniew, what are you doing? We don't have to run. We're on the right.
Ah, yes. Sorry. It's just that's never happened to me before.
Fritz, get more, luck fix. Oh, fuck. That's not good. How do I get into that quest then? Do I just not get into it? And I'm really irritated that I can't just save whenever. That actually really irritates me a lot. Because that means I have to... That's really... Or I can save and quit. Well, that's gonna be the main way I save, I guess. I guess, well... Yes.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do. Oh, fuck it.
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Shopping in the shops to basket and then either confront. Picture for father.
As the gentleman wishes.
But wait though, there's a catch. I've no money. Kunnish owes me and he won't pay up.
Leave it to me, but you have to pay me back this evening.
Nah, you're the best girl a man could wish for.
Your father wants a cool one from the cellar, doesn't he? Wait here while I fetch it. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how? I do hope so.
Thanks. We'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Mania?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it.
Welcome, Henry.
I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going
It's
now.
the idea of being able to use the sword.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that
Ooh.
so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Brown. Okay. Current quests when you sleep in your own bed and drinking a savior snaps. I wish I grabbed that before I used all the pick lock. At this point, how do I get the hammer at this point? I don't think I can. Don't think. Unless the hammer's not in there. That, you know, that could always be the in the chest. Sure. Maybe you can talk to father. Maybe. Maybe, yeah, let's go try talking. Or the best thing you thought of, like, that's the best option we have at this point. Because how else we, like, you know, I try. Let's get the crossguard from the castle too. Because I try. But there's only so much I could do.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work.
Nice.
I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you
Maybe
later.
I can actually talk to these guys to get
Certainly
the money.
After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
My respects to you.
Beings.
God save, lads.
Same to you. What's new?
I deal with Kun.
Things could be better. Kunna shows us money and he doesn't want to pay.
That drunkard. It won't be easy wringing any coin out of him. What will you do?
I don't know yet, but I have a feeling it won't go smoothly.
Too right. Kunesh won't listen to anything but the whip. Mind you don't lose your teeth.
Well, thanks for the help, guys.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I went
Which
to
one
see
paying?
Kunna, but he wouldn't pay and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But without Kunish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Reputation loss, but what can you do at that point? I tried.
Good day, Henry. Good day.
Let's trade.
God be with you.
Circle. Basket. Don't. How much do I need? $10.
God be with you.
And I can swear again. Number. Wait.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Of course. Alright, haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheaper. Select the amount you want to pay and get. Letter can't be moved in one direction or the other.
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
That's fair.
Very well, I agree.
Now my mic's dipping out? What do you mean by dipping out? Is it still fixed? Is it still doing that or is it not? Things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Wait, not yet?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take?
Wait.
Get a move on. We'll
What?
have to finish that sword today.
At the end of the sentences, when you try talking quietly, you're like...
No, I don't.
Oh.
I'll be back soon.
Wait, the only thing I have... Wait, what? I got everything, though. I guess I'll do the sword lessons. That's weird. And the reason, I think the reason why I cut out was the noise gate. It might be a bit too intense.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons.
Alright, you... Okay, so I think Sophie comes onto my lap and keeps on painting because she likes to sit on my lap and she's not actually scared.
I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Yeah, now she stopped painting the instant she got on my lap.
Today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Yeah, so she just comes into my lap and pants because she knows I won't throw her off my lap. Well, I won't throw her, but... Alright. Let's learn sword combat. I'm probably gonna get my butt handed to me. You know, you could be a bit faster, you know. But no, take your time. I'm not in a rush. Totally not in a rush right now. Totally okay with how slow you're. I'm totally not upset. Immersion. Yeah. Immersion would be that we both move at the same speed. Sword weighs a lot, dude. Swords don't weigh that much.
So, can we get started?
Can. So you'd rather be in Morrowind? You'd rather this be Morrowind? No.
You can show me everything I've taught you so far.
No. Morrowind was,
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Yep.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Okay.
Fine. Nice. Very good. All right. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay.
Not bad. All right. Good. Once again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay.
Good.
Only one of those was part of this train strikes? Okay. I thought...
Nice.
Okay, I can do...
Alright, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
I just did.
You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
I am now a master swordsman, and I will never die in this game. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Yeah, but Morrowind's combat is very much indicative of its time. That's all I'll say. Hello, father. I trained for one day.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Okay. You know, I should have thought that was going to be a thing. I really should have thought that was going to be a thing. I don't know why I didn't. This game takes realistic. Yeah, what happens? Block and bonk. I don't know what you mean by the block and bonk. Bonka.
Look at the state you're in.
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for father.
You want me to get it for you?
Aye, and a smile from you.
Take care. Here you are.
Thanks.
Thanks, babe.
You can pay.
Yeah, we.
Question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more.
That's not too bad. 0.3. That's not too bad. I saved like 0.2 so from the charcoal, so not bad. Not bad. I have like 1.9 I believe left. Which I have no idea how expensive things are, so straight out pass out.
About time.
Yes, yes. I have.
I have charcoal.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship. What does the inscription mean? Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good.
Yep.
Fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
We got this.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Ooh.
Maybe. Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he?
Hey, I didn't do
Look,
nothing.
I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry.
Shit.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
Good, and I'm gonna
So you
bitch
think it's
chat.
right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
Sounds like my dad. Oof.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Don't slip your hand. That'll hurt.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Look at me in the eye. Do you understand? Yeah.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
Oof.
How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
With me. Am I alright? Oh. Did I get splashed by water? Trunk in the living room? Which one's the living room? I'm guessing this. Marigold decorate. Were you looking for boner? No. Well, the thing. No, you're supposed to be outside when you close the door, you dip. Okay, fine. I was trying to be proper and prim, but no. No, the game didn't like that.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Damn.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Damn.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
Very shiny metal on it.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Does make Henry look like a complete jackass.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before...
Hello,
settling down.
Ghost. How are you tonight?
I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot.
Doing good. You just finished up a video for your project. Nice, man. Nice. Is it like a school project or something?
I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world. Meet
Bro,
new
it's summer.
people.
I don't know.
Beat them.
Meet.
College man.
You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
His names are either red or blue. Dude, it's funny because I actually started just watching Red vs. Blue just a couple days ago.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's real not good. Oh. Oh, shit.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
But it's a special project. On that combined League of Legends with 440k and alternate called League 4000. Nice, nice, interesting. Mr. Clean about to use his cleaning power on your ass.
I'll go with you. No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Wow, that was fucking violent. Bringing the filthy peasants off the earth. Bianca.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing!
inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get ready, people, come on!
Mind this for me. Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
Damn, Papa got some moves. Oh no. Oh wow. That's unnecessary. Mr. Clean killed my family. Isn't that a fucking claim to fame?
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Move your little bitch ass. Holy shit.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Mention where he's not wearing armor. Yeah, that too. Well, that only took me, like, a stupid amount of time. Oh, shit. Ow. Okay, that... okay. Objective updated. Survive. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh shit. That's not... That's... Hit him and run? Yeah, I suppose, yeah. I pressed E to get on the horse, but obviously the button to get on the horse was not E. The button to interact with objects in the world is not the button to interact with a horse. That was an object in the world. Go fucking figure. I don't even know how to fucking draw my sword. What button do you do to get on a horse? Let's see, you can, and then mount it. Wasad, capital O gives your enter, ideally combined. Fuck you, bitches. Oh shit. This section took a bit for you to complete. Ah. Game saved. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Oops.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Go! They'll kill you all!
On me. That was my thigh. That arrow tip would have poked out the other side. Oof.
Run for it!
Ow, bitch. Oh, bitch.
Flee!
On. I'm nowhere near it. Beefy boy. Yeah, no kidding. If an arrow would go through. Yeah.
Run for it!
You get the. No, I do not have the HE texture pack installed. I did not know that existed, so I did not have that installed right away. I will be installing that for the next stream, which is tomorrow night's stream. So I'll have that installed for tomorrow night's stream. It's, yeah. Most HD texture packs are. But yes, I will download that, have that installed. 5'9", 120 pounds. You wouldn't last. Yeah, no kidding.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hanyo! Hosungine!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
That's gonna hurt like a son of a bitch to come out, that arrow.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Please no affection. Yeah, you get infected in this day and age, you're
Who
dud.
are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Oh, you giraffe.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
You alright? That's awesome.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you
This dude's gonna be the mentor, isn't he? Oh yeah, right on the leg right after. Jackass.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Yeah, the arrow hit your bone, you fucked. Doggy. Look at Doggy. Look at doggies. At the doggy.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battle.
Interested to see you play this. Have you played it before? I have not. This is my very first time playing this.
They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
And this is Henry's start of becoming a badass. Your bed. Bud. Really, game?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
That's true. Oh boy.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul, after everything he's been through?
I'm hungry too.
Hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Ow. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, kinda dickish. Go hungry the wiki. I'll put the. All right. Let's see. Duck. Good amount of oh, healing. Okay. Take all food. I just love this animation of him picking up a fucking apple. It is the greatest fucking thing ever. Why did I just get reputation lost? Alright, your stamina and eloquence. Didn't take off the boots. Take off boots. Story, armor. You unequip. There we go. Took off the boots. Sleep for 10 hours. Yeah. Or not.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh, look, they even took out the boots in the cutscene. Nice.
Yes?
Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Hold on.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth,
Is something lewd gonna happen?
either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Oh my.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry.
Wait, I was joking. Wait, is this actually something that's gonna happen? Wait, what?
For you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater.
Yes,
Ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady.
Why is it so zoomed in on his
I'll tell you
face?
what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some
Hold
errands.
on, get this nice zoomed in. I want to call.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money.
Why is he sitting? Wait, what?
Collect it from him. Only Kunish
Dude.
had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I had home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind.
This
The
is
army
funny.
glittered in the sunlight and the
I know
walls
this is supposed to be serious, but this is funny now.
They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Not really.
It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
Is he back properly? Yeah, he's back properly sitting now.
Let such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those
Satan.
Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek.
This was Jamin's work confirmed. Wait, how is my work confirmed?
Stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
Oh, you're
I was
Satan? Oh,
barely
all right.
18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert.
Makes sense. Ducks out.
We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Oof.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I
How did you
finally
raise the
lay
money
eyes
for the
on my
ransom,
husband
I wonder?
once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Must have
Never.
been a seamstress or something.
And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were
No,
true,
Henry.
Dad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
No, Henry. Don't think about sticking your dick in her. That's a no dicking zone. Married women are off limits. No, Henry, don't smirk. Oh. Nightmares. His boots are back on. Lurking after a day like that, yeah. The game save after all this? Please tell me the game save.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Game saved. All right. Fantastic. All right.